morning, beauties. It is early. It is 7:30 and I look like heck, so I'm putting my sunglasses on. But it is February 8th. February 8th in Canada. And I am currently on the ferry. I don't know how well you can see that. Going to Kingston. I think we said it before, but there's like a 5-minute ferry ride from our place to Kingston side, so we don't have to go all the way around on the highway, and the highway to get there sucks. It's like the bumpiest, shittiest roads. We always take this, plus it's a beautiful drive in the morning. Anyway, so we have the R8 and we took out the Lambo because it's gonna be like 8 degrees or something crazy today. Tomorrow I'm going down with Leah to Toronto because I'm bringing in this car. Oh, I have to write to Max, speaking of which, to get the car rewrapped finally. I can't wait. So we figured we would bring it home yesterday, drive it to work, drive it around a bit today before I leave it for a couple of weeks with Max. Anyway, off to work. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. What's up, guys? So I was saying it earlier this morning, but it has been, this is the first time ever been able to drive my summer car in the middle of the winter. I am so excited about it. Not only is it February 8th and literally the nicest day in February I think I've ever experienced, I also woke up this morning and have officially hit 1,000 subs on my channel in literally 64 days, I think it is. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'm very grateful for you guys. I have 1,000 people that care enough about what I have to say to follow me on my channel. I love you guys. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm here at my first destination for errands today. I've got to get my nails done, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. Anyhow, yeah, guys, I've been like very overwhelmed lately, and I don't know if it's like baby hormones or like anticipating the baby or all of the crazy changes that I've been through in the last few months, but I set out this goal and most people are like, that is stupid and it's going to be impossible for you to hit that. But I was adamant that in the first 2 months, I've said the first quarter was what I was really hoping for, the first 3 months to hit 1,000 subs. And I started from literally zero. I am terrible at content, like the worst. I'm so bad for even like thinking of grabbing my phone and taking a picture. Like I've always been really bad at it. And also like even like documenting stuff for Instagram or doing stories. Like I really had to force myself when I started doing like my whole Hello Beauties thing, because I wanted to put myself out there after being not afraid, but being so like self-conscious, I guess, for lack of a better word, self-conscious about putting myself out there on the internet. And then when I left the corporate rat race and when I left the auto industry, and like, well, I want to do something different. I want to, put myself out there. And Lucas is like, we have a pretty cool lifestyle, and we do, and have different things that we can talk about. I was like, I would love to start a YouTube channel. He's like, you totally should. You have such a personality for it. And I said, okay, I'm gonna definitely. And I thought, I didn't make that decision then, but it was always something at the back of my head, and I had talked about it for years before as well. But for me, I was like, I have no idea where to start. I have no friggin' concept of what to do, because I crap at even posting Instagram stuff. So literally I dove into this head first. Like, not only did I move from my house, quit my job, start a brand new relationship, make a baby for almost 14 weeks, by the way, guys. I'm very excited. Anyway, it was just everything was so new and I had no idea what I was doing. And of course, like, Lucas was able to help me quite a bit with getting started with the YouTube thing. I turn off this car, it's probably tons of noise. Lucas was able to start me with like getting me started on getting a camera and editing and things like that. But it was definitely like a learning curve. And I think going forward, I know going forward, I would like to start doing more vlog style stuff, so you guys can see more me versus more of the scripted stuff that we've been doing. And not scripted, but like we wanted to go through like the cars that we have. We're still going to do that stuff because that's a big part of my life as well. But I also want you to see who I really am as a person.
Recording will now start.
Really? So yeah, so I think I'm gonna start doing this. I know a little bit about editing. I've worked on Final Cut a couple of times, but I'm not very good at it. Yeah, that's gonna be a big thing, is definitely learning how to edit and do all of that stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna get my nails done because I'm going to be late, and I'll catch you guys after. Bye. Alright guys, it is actually insane how bumpy the parking lot is here. Anyway, I am just running back to the studio because I have to grab a couple of things. Of course, now this is overexposed. Hold, please. Just backing up. Little backup camera action. Can we see this? We cannot see this. Alright, great. Oh. Stop this. Alright, so I'm back at the studio. I just have to grab a couple of things and I am going to head over to the gym, I think. What is happening here? I was just thinking about how awesome you guys and how much I appreciate you all for all of the support in such a short period of time and for allowing me to reach my goal faster than I actually had anticipated. So I had posted this up, oh my god, my hair. I had posted this up on Instagram and said thank you when it happened. And I had a few people ask me, how did you get to 1,000 subs in 2 months where it usually takes people a lot longer? Like a lot of YouTubers, you know, would pay to have videos edited and, you know, the flows and everything done. I had the benefit that he was able to do it for me. So I'm obviously super, super grateful for that. I know that I have to get on it and learn how to do the editing myself, because that is a key thing to all of this. Is that Lucas made a really good point that if there is a disconnect or if something happens and I need to jump in and full-time edit, I need to at least be able to know what the heck I'm talking about from the editing side of things. So that's a big thing. So editing is a big one, so I've got to get back on. Like I said, I've done a little bit with Final Cut Pro, and I did watch some YouTube videos to learn how to use it, and I've done a couple of cut a couple flows and stuff myself. Graphics are not my forte either, so I'm gonna have to really learn how to do that, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. So like I said, going forward, I think we're gonna start doing some vlog style stuff like this where it's a little bit more raw and you guys get to see me as a person and who I am. And then we'll do ones that are more cinematic and properly edited and stuff like that. And of course, I want to be able to bring you guys along through the car stuff and the baby journey and me being pregnant while having this car and having to roll out of the damn thing, like all of it. So anyway, I digress. 1,000 subs was definitely because of consistency. So I was able to hit the ground running pretty fast. And like I said, I'm super awkward in front of the camera most days, but I make it work. And it's getting easier and easier as I go along. But consistency was key for us, for sure, and key for the channel. It was every Saturday we post a video, and then 2 times a day I'm posting shorts. And I try to do them to the best of my ability, and I almost always do, but at consistent times. So I literally schedule in my phone to remind me to do a short at 8 o'clock and at 7 o'clock every single day. And one of them is, well, before they were just like little clips of cool car stuff that we had. And then we had some stuff that we actually filmed some shorts. So super, super grateful to Lucas, obviously, for helping me get started on this and for kind of giving me a crash course in it. Now I've got to, so I've done it a little bit ass backwards, and seems to be the way my life usually goes, is I do things backwards, but now I've got to go backwards and really figure out the ins and outs of editing and the ins and outs of even like lighting and camera stuff and all of the stupid things that I know a little bit of, but I'm not a pro at yet. And I know that that'll come with experience. I mean, Lucas has been doing media and content creation and capture and all the rest of it for forever now. It's been almost a decade for him. So he's fabulous at his craft, and he can just pick up things in an instant, which is awesome. This is definitely not my forte. So if anybody out there is like, I really want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, hi, it's me. Neither do I. And I'm just winging it as I go along. And I have a little bit of support from other guys that I know who have YouTube channels, other friends that have YouTube channels, and of course from Lucas. So my suggestion is just go for it. Make the content, figure out how to edit it, or get someone to help you edit your first one so you can kind of learn, and just post shit. And eventually you will, it's consistency. As long as you're consistent and you have, you know, people who are watching it and you're appreciating your clients, oh my God, I'm still in corporate mind frame, guys, as your subscribers, holy crow, as long as you're appreciating your subscribers and value the fact that they're listening to you ramble on like I am right now, I think it makes a huge difference. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna go grab some shit from inside, and then I'm gonna go hit a quick workout. I love you. Good afternoon, beauties. So it's been about 5 days since I hit my 1,000 sub mark, and I've been completely crazy with a whole bunch of other things that have been going on in our life. But I checked today and I am at almost 1,100 subs, just under. So shorts, consistency, huge things. Anyway, next episode we'll tell you a little bit about bringing the car down for a wrap. I drove down with my sister-in-law Leah, so stay tuned for that. The Wrap District, who are the guys that have been doing my wrap since 2019 when I bought the car, they got a videographer for me, which is so amazing. And so I'm gonna have all the behind the scenes footage of the car being rewrapped, which I'm super stoked about. I don't know if it's gonna be photography or videography or a little bit of both. I believe a little bit of both. Oops, that is my alarm. My alarm telling me that I have to get going because I have my first OBGYN appointment today, and we tried to buy a house this week, so that's still up in the air. We don't know whether we got it or not. We were going back and forth with the sellers. It's like 50-50, so hopefully stay tuned for that. But Lucas, bless him, he is in full out dad mode right now. So he just wants to get like a forever home for his family, and it's just so cute. I don't think that we're gonna be staying here in this place, as beautiful as it is. Just doesn't make sense. Even though the view, guys, look at this view. Nope, you can't see shit. Hold on one second. There we go. That is in front of a screen, useless. But that is the view of from our backyard. So this is our back deck, and that's the view. So we love it. In terms of the view, we love the house for that. But this place doesn't really make sense, and it doesn't really fit our style. Like, yes, we love it, it's modern, whatever, but for the price that they're asking for this place, we're leasing this, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I digress. Lucas is in full out dad mode right now, and so he's trying to find somewhere to settle down, which is really, really cute. So we'll see what happens. I'm really praying that by some miracle that we get this place. If not, we keep looking in this area where we're living right now, which we also adore. There's something like 30 listings coming up in the next month or so, we are told by our friends who are the agents in the area, or the biggest agents in the area. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna go to my OBGYN. I will keep you guys posted on how that goes. So excited! And then, yeah, consistency. How to get to 1,000 subs in 2 months. Consistency, consistency, consistency. And also having an amazing boyfriend who helps you edit. Oh, I have to learn how to edit, guys. I'm super anxious about it. It's a lot. Everybody else does it, so I'm sure I'll figure it out. But obviously he was a huge help. Getting someone to professionally edit your videos for the first little bit while you get comfy with being in front of the camera. I'm still not comfy being in front of the camera. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing. But it did definitely help. So super grateful for that. So having a really great editor, and then 1000% the most important thing is consistency. I love you guys. I'll chat with you later. What's up, guys? So it is, what time is it? It's like 3:15. I'm just on my way home from my first OBGYN appointment. My doctor is the sweetest man. He's an older dude, has been doing this for something like 30 years, and was so genuinely excited for us and for me. And I got to hear our little baby boy's heartbeat today, which was the cutest thing. I mean, I have seen his heartbeat, but I didn't get to hear it, so he did a little thingy with this little machine thingy and I got to hear his heartbeat, and the doctor was so genuinely excited that at 15 weeks his heartbeat was so strong and like rhythmic and like great. The doctor was so cute. He was smiling. He's like, this is great. This is really, really great. Anyway, I was excited, so I just wanted to give you a heads up since I told you I was going to the doctor's today. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great one.